Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe has offered a 51 billion rupees development loan to Sri Lanka as well as several other economic benefits. This was announced when he called on President Sirisena today.
President Sirisena was extended an official invitation from Japanese Prime Minister Abe to attend the G7 Outreach Summit in Japan. The official meeting between the President and the Japanese Prime Minister took place today. During the meeting, Japanese Prime Minister offered a Yen 38 billion ODA loan to Sri Lanka for water purification projects for kidney diseases and establishment of electricity transmission lines connecting the entire country. Efforts undertaken by Sri Lanka to bring about national reconciliation was commended by the Japanese Prime Minister. The Japanese Prime Minister had also expressed his pleasure on Sri Lanka's decision to adopt the Japanese system of digital terrestrial television broadcasting and agreed on the establishment of a bilateral joint committee to facilitate implementation of the project and holding the first meeting of the committee in June. Both leaders recognized the importance of port development in Sri Lanka, and President Sirisena expressed his appreciation for Japanese assistance provided thus far in this respect.
I think it is significant visit to Japan for the G7. It was a simple case of a priority being given to our President to integrate with the 8 leaders that were there. We were able to meet the Prime Minister of Japan, and I think it was an outstanding success. Today, we got a loan in order to ensure for structural development or for infrastructure development. So these are not just 5-year, 6-year commercial loans. These are 40 years with a 0.01 to 0.05% interest rate. So we appreciate the Japanese government for the confidence reposed in our President Sirisena and our Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe in order to get the country moving.
This is not only a victory for the government, but it is a victory for the whole of Sri Lanka, because this is a message to the world that Sri Lanka is moving on a new path.
President Sirisena met with Sri Lankans living in Japan in Nagoya last evening.
National unity cannot be strengthened with cement, bricks, iron and sand. As a new government, we come under various accusations leveled by political opponents when undertaking our programs. They say that we are trying to divide the country, separate the country, and that national security has been undermined. They say that we are trying to weaken the military and move the military camps. Such false propaganda is being spread. I must make this clear. Together with Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe, the United National Party, the Sri Lanka Freedom Party and other affiliated with the government, we are engaged in clean and untainted politics. The objective is to prevent the recurrence of another conflict. We have been accepted by the United Nations, the Commonwealth, the International Monetary Fund, the World Bank, the Asian Development Bank, not because of our personal affections, but because of the programs and policies that we follow. We will never work to undermine national security.
Representatives of Japanese mega corporations met President Sirisena last evening in Nagoya. The Taisei Corporation expressed interest in investing in various sectors including highway construction, expansion of Bandaranaike International Airport and building of monorail with speed up to 500 kilometers per hour. The Hitachi Corporation and many other corporations in Japan have also expressed interest to invest in Sri Lanka.